Hey, what's up, guys? So we had the first Betway Premiership action of the season, which was Chippa United going up at home against Mamelodi Sundowns in the game ending 1-0. Man, I got to give credit to Chippa United. Credit to them. I mean, they deserve to walk away with something. They definitely deserve to walk away with something from this game. And this is what I was referring to when I was talking about Richards Bay last week. Um, Richards Bay showed too much fear going up against Mamelodi Sundowns. And sometimes if you show that much fear, you're probably not going to get anything against Mamelodi Sundowns. And Sundowns was able to sort of bash them, And in this time around, Chip United, I thought what they did really well was they had a structure. And obviously, Sundowns is going to have more of the ball, no doubt about that. But it's almost like, what do you do when you're in transition? What do you do when you're in counter-attack mode? And I think the fact that Basidin was joining, he was playing at right back, of course, but he was joining in midfield and joining in the attacks as well and inverting as well. But it was leaving that gap in behind, And I was sort of thinking to myself, is Chippa going to capitalize on that? And they had chances within that first half to sort of capitalize. It's not like it wasn't there. And Sundowns, I mean, of course, Sundowns, I thought they were the better team in the first half. They dominated the first half. They had chances, and eventually they score. Salah scores the goal, which is great. I'm thinking they're going to build onto it. But in the second half, I don't know. I think I have to give Chippa more credit because they came out and said to themselves, listen, guys, let's go for it a little bit. Let's challenge these guys a little bit. Let's if it has to get a little bit physical, let's let it get it physical. Let's dance with these guys. And that's what Chippa did. They showed that. And they showed that. And I love the transitional phases that they showed within the game where they were capable to win the ball from the back, keep their structure, and when they win it, they counter with such pace that it's unbelievable. I think the attackers did really well. I think even Mamelodi Sundowns, of course, they find themselves having to attack. They commit so many men forward. And then you find only the two centre backs at the back. And there you have Chippa United having to come at pace and doing what they have to do. So with Chippa, I'll give them the credit with regards to the fact that they did not sit back within that second half, and they could have also potentially had the winner. I think even at the end, of course, there was a slight tackle that went on Mabena, which I felt like was a little bit rough, but it was Chippa United having to exert the fact that, like, no, man, we're going to push you guys. We are going to go up against you guys. And big ups to them on that credit. With regards to Mamelodi Sundowns, something fell off within that second half. Something like just they went gears back within that second half. It was not the same momentum that they were carrying from the first half, and I kind of wonder what happened to that. And also the fact that the bright sparks was the youngsters in terms of Lukaku having to come on, and as well as Mabena having to come on. I think that was like something that was a little bit like you're sort of wondering, like, okay, what's going on over here? And I think also a key thing that I was missing with Mamelodi Sundowns, I couldn't help feel it, and this is my gut feeling. Maybe you guys can tell me yours, what you guys think. Ribeiro was missing. You can feel it. No, sorry, you can feel Ribeiro was missing. Like he wasn't there, and of course it looks like reports is that he's going to be going as well. But Mamelodi Sundowns, not a great start at all, and it's something that they're going to have to sort of look into and sort of adjust and fix and all that stuff. And maybe Chippa United have also given the antidote for other teams in terms of the lower teams per se, in terms of like if you're going to go up against Mamelodi Sundowns, you have to challenge them a little bit. But it's not over yet. It's the first game. It's not a great start for Sundowns. Great start for Coach Padella. I mean, credit to you, man. Like, credit to you. I saw your game plan. I just really loved the fact that the structure they had in defense and the fact that they had in transitional phases. I thought, okay, I see that. And to actually get a point against Mamelodi Sundowns in your first game within the Betway Premiership, your first game having to be a coach of Chippa United, I thought that was really good. There's plans that are there, and there were youngsters that were there too within that team. There were youngsters within that team, so they're definitely building something. That's for sure. But Chippa, big ups to you guys. I thought you deserved to walk away with something. Sundowns, not the end of the world, but like something needs to, something needs to just. But let me know what you guys think. Drop your comments. I will appreciate everybody's support.